because my life is a mess. I don't even see my phone.
Currently working on module 4 out of 7.
Some fine shit. Oh my god, I'm so slow.
But this is the best feeling ever.
I'm back home. Guys, that test went so well. 12 minutes! It was either that or Coke. My driver is cold, but this is the fit for today. Series I'm currently loving. And what's not reading behind closed doors. Fall in love! Morning guys, welcome to the vlog. It is Sunday the 17th of May, 11:23, and today I'm getting my shit together. I'm so tired of myself. Like, ignore the mess in the background. That is just an honest reflection of what my life is looking like, because my life is a mess. So I have taken it upon myself to switch off my phone for the foreseeable future. It is Sunday. I'm only switching this phone on Monday night before going to bed, so that I can wake up in the morning for my test on Tuesday. I will not be reachable. If any emergencies happen, my father's at home, so it's not up to me. My uncle will handle everything else. The point is, I don't want to be on social media. I don't want to scroll. I don't want to even see my phone. I'm actually going to put my phone away, hide it somewhere, maybe even ask my dad to hide it, because I don't want to be involved. I don't want to know what is happening in the world, because I need to prep for a test I have on Tuesday. Let alone just get rid of my freaking phone addiction. You know, before it was just a social media addiction, and that I could quit so quickly. My issue right now is that I have a phone addiction. I need to always have my phone on me, and I hate that. That's not the type of person I am. That's not the type of adult I'm trying to be. In order to reach my goals, my dreams, finish school, pass school, I need to let go of that freaking device. Like, I don't want to see it anymore, and I genuinely want to implement this from exam season going on to the rest of my life, pretty much, because I have not done anything I promised myself I'd do, especially within the first half of this year. I have not done any of those things because I've been so addicted to my phone and just addicted to everyone else's lives but mine. So I'm done with that now. I'm finished. Like, I quit everybody else's life. The point of the story is that I'm about to tidy my room because it is a mess.
Vlog. What must I say there?
Nothing.
Okay.
Are we getting our shit together today?
Yes, we actually are.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
I'm doing the same. I'm telling them the same thing.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
Our,
unmotivated.
our rooms, our lives.
Everything is just not. I think we're gonna hate ourselves tomorrow if we don't do our work. So we must clean our rooms and work, and then we'll be.
Yeah.
Even if we don't get everything done, at least we are working.
Yeah.
Motivation.
Okay, cool. I'll come join you a bit later.
I think I have it.
Please tell me it's on.
Yeah, I do.
Take it off. I just learned how to shake my booty.
Okay. Look at my cat, y'all.
And my toes. Oh, sorry.
That's Kenji, guys. Always moaning. Mind you, I've already fed him.
She's just.
Okay, we're saying goodbye to her. She is going right up here in my dad's room, and we'll be there for the foreseeable future. Bye. Let's clean this messy ass room. You can finally see my floor. You know, the bed is made and all that. It's tidy over here. Just look at that. Also, I don't drink, but this bottle is so stunning that I had to make it a piece of decor. Like, look at that. My book area is clean. My little prayer meditation area is also clean. Then I put up these vines as well because they've just been sitting in my wardrobe, and I'm happy that they're finally there because this looks more, you know, put together. And then my desk is as neat as it can be. Okay. And then this area is also neat. My shoes are packed away, all that kind of stuff. My plants are watered, you know, so it's finally clean. I look a mess, but my room isn't, so it's okay. Okay, hi guys, let me read this. I'm currently working on module 4 out of 7, which means it's gonna be a long ass night for me, but I'm trying not to overthink it. Luckily, a lot of our lectures are recorded and all that kind of stuff, so I'm not too stressed. I ended up starting doing my schoolwork a bit later than I anticipated because I had to help my sister with her art project. This girl wants to do her visual diary the day before it's due. If you're an art student in high school, you know that that's basically impossible. I told her she's not allowed to sleep tonight until I see that visual diary complete. She's not going to bed. But anyways, yeah. So it's currently 3 right now. I am working on one of my modules. I'm hoping to finish one every 2 to 3 hours max, because also I don't need to be listening to them like in slow detail. I'm just gonna be like just going through everything because I already have all the notes. I just need to hear any like extra tips our lecturer might have given us. So yeah, but I'm just happy to be in a clean room, honestly. Like, it's so nice to work and my space is clean. Now let's get this party started. Let me show you guys what my exam timetable looks like, by the way. This is what the month of May looks like in terms of tests. So literally a few days, all of next week I'm going to be studying for this contract and ethics exam, which is insane. And then I have those amounts of days to do business entities. I'm glad for a long break because it is a lot of work, and I really want to get a good grade for this one because it's a half-year course. I know I'm going to get a good grade for this one, the ethics one, because I'm already at a good spot. I've only been getting A's in ethics, so that's great. But I really want to get at least a B. I'm hoping I can get a B for this one, and then crim procedure, and then my break. So I'm going to make sure, I really want to get a really good mark for this one, and then ethics. All my 4-year courses, I don't really give a damn to get really good grades in. For this semester, I am just planning on making sure that next semester I finish with really good grades, because it's too late to try and save the semester like fully right now. So I'm just gonna try and do my best with what I can, even if I don't do well. Like, I've been prepared to know that, like, you know what, my first semester you low-key fail your 4-year courses, so it's fine. Like, I've accepted it. But second semester I'm coming back with a bang. Just watch. You guys are about to see a different beast come next semester for sure.
Addition of title initially.
Oh. So it's currently 8:25. My study time is still going, but I wanted to give you guys a quick little update of what's gone on so far. You guys obviously saw me pushing course. Still am. I'm pulling an all-nighter, as we know. I had my second cup of coffee today. I had my first one like early in the day. It wasn't now, so there's been a couple of hours in between, but just wanted to give you guys an update. My sister and I went to go print out some stuff. I printed out posters. I'm not gonna put them up though because I do want them to be in frames. It's P&D album covers, so they have to be in frames because that's my bookie. Like, if you know me, you know I'm a P&D fan down. Okay, I'm talking released, unreleased, SoundCloud, YouTube, everything P&D. That is me, babe. Anyways, yeah, the guy who was helping us out when we were printing, some fine shit. I'm not even kidding. Both my sister and I, when we were walking up, he said, kept quiet, and then like he was serving these 2 other ladies in front of us, right? And we were like, oh my gosh, like up close and hearing him speak, we were both just like, what the freak? And then when he was helping us out, bro, now that I think about it, bro was probably flirting. Oh my god, I'm so slow. I mean, I did compliment him before he left, but yeah, bro was low-key flirting. But he's a white guy, so I didn't like, it didn't clock to me, you know. Like, it's very different how different types of people flirt. Anyways, not the point. Great part of my day, to be very honest with you. But outside of that, I've been pushing course for the past couple of hours, as well as helping my sister with her art project, so I'm kind of like multitasking. But tonight is going to be a long night. I have to finish everything tonight so that tomorrow is a full-on review day, and also so that I get some semblance of sleep tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But The test we're writing is only 2 questions, so you actually have no idea what they're going to ask you and how to answer it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we do because of the tutorials, but nevertheless, we've never been tested, so you genuinely don't know. And tomorrow I want to spend the day going through past papers so that I understand how to go about answering my questions for property. By the way, yeah, I'm doing property law in terms of the test I'm writing on Tuesday. So yeah, I'm trying not to stress myself too much. I'm just gonna keep going until I crash, essentially. But I'm so happy my room is clean. I don't think anyone understands, y'all. But anyways, yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this quality, because I know it's tea. I love this camera. It's heavy as hell, but it's okay. I need to get one of those like gorilla what tripod stand thingamabobs, because holding this by hand feels insane. It genuinely feels insane. Current time 20:46, and I just had family. I just had dinner with my family. I just wanted to give you guys an overview of my room at night. This is the best time to be in my room. Quick little room tour and like aesthetic vibe team. This is essentially what it looks like when you first enter. This is what you see. Okay. And then my desk. That's like an overview. And then we have my big air mirror. Jen. Okay, then we have my plant Yuri or Yuji. I always forget which is her name. I always do. Okay, then you have my bed. Nothing interesting on this side, okay? Nothing interesting, just my bed. As you can see, it's my little cave to rest and sleep. My favorite part of my room is in fact this little nook / corner. I plan on getting a couch here eventually and a proper like stand for my spiritual stuff. I want to make a mini shrine. So that's gonna have like a proper little place of its own, probably more so over here or something like that, because I also want it to be near a plug so that I can install like a mini water fountain situation. Starting at the bottom, we have my firstborn, Aiko, my favorite plant. Okay, no, low-key I like Yuri. I like both of them. I can't pick between the two. And then we have my daily like reminders of my practice. So as a Buddhist, these are the things I must observe daily, you know, follow the Noble Eightfold Path, you know. And then these are just the 4 noble truths, which are like the general idea every Buddhist must keep in the back of their mind, you know. Okay, incense always burning in my room. This is my Buddha statue and my prayer beads, and then I have crystals underneath there. And then these are just little 2 things to keep it up because I don't want it completely on the ground. And then these are just this is just an old candle. That's what I use for incense burning. Then we have my little bum cushion, my personal journal, my prayer / study journal, as in I study the Dhammapada and I make notes and all that kind of stuff. And then and then we have my 8-ball. Coming up to my favorite part of my room, my book and car collection. So this is just like a whatever. I throw everything in this little tray behind here, so I'm not going to show it. And then we have an M because my surname is Moledi. Then we have this little Muscat bottle. I don't drink, but I thought this gold was stunning to hold my bangles. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. This is gorgeous. And this statue of Nefertiti my mom got for me in Egypt. Okay, then we have my book collection. Loved this. I need to read the 6th book in the series. My car collection. I'm not going to give you the name of each car because we don't have time for that right now. But my favorite one is obviously the Porsche and this red burgundy Mustang. These 2 actually. Both of these Mustangs are my favorite. And I plan on adding more Mustangs to the collection. And then more. This is like fantasy. This is my fantasy collection. This is my mix of everything. So we have fantasy, dystopian up until here. Sports, romance. Then we have regular billionaire-ish romance. Actually, all of this is low-key billionaire romance. Yeah. And I've read many more books in... Obviously, we all know I've read many more books than these. Many more books than the books up there, as well as these books. Because I read mainly on my iPad. I download ebooks. So yeah. But listen, when the money is up, you guys will know because I'll be buying physical copies of every book I love. Every single book I love. Like... yes, for sure. But anyways, enough lollygagging. Let me get back to doing my schoolwork. Time is 12:54. How much we focused this weekend so far. which was good. So I'm about to go shower because I'm so cold. I'm so cold. And also just need like a refresh, reset. I've been sitting at that desk for hours. Like 9 hours, as you guys saw, like the study timer. But it's cool, I don't mind. What I do enjoy though is the fact that my brain fog is gone. And can we all guess why? Because I haven't been on my phone. It's that damn phone. It's that damn phone. Usually I wouldn't be able to retain information after like I've just reviewed it, because I'd go like a scroll break in between my study breaks. I have not done that today. Instead of like taking a walk, I've stretched, I've journaled, I haven't listened to a podcast. I did that this morning. But like I've just not done that. And guess what? Guess what? I actually understand my work and I'm interpreting it properly and understanding it. Apparently I can't speak English though. And I'm understanding it properly. So yeah, it really is that damn phone. So going forward, I will not be entertaining myself on my phone. Like outside of like just exam stuff, genuinely, I feel like my quality of life today has been amazing because I've been off my phone. I haven't been distracted by other people's lives. So yeah, I'm over it. And I enjoy the life I live outside of my phone apparently. Even if I have to study the whole day, I don't mind it. Like today, I rediscovered the fact that I enjoy learning. I enjoy studying. That's how I got all A's in high school. Well, not all of high school. Like matric, babe. I got all A's because I decided to lock into the fact that I enjoy studying. And guess what? It's because I stopped using my damn phone. Like I rediscovered myself because I left my phone alone. So take this as a word of advice. Get off that damn phone. I'm done. For today, I'm done. It is about to be 3 a.m. I'm giving myself 5 hours to sleep, so I'm gonna wake up around 8, take like a 10-minute walk, do my meditation, and hit the books immediately. I'm not going to campus tomorrow. I would love to, but I'm not going to. I think there is an online consultation for my contract exam, so I will do that instead. Campus physically, not happening. But it's been a productive day. My brain is fried now. Well, it's getting to the point where it's getting fried, and I was realizing that like everything was going in one ear out of the other, and that's not good because that means that I won't know anything in terms of the topic I was covering right now. So gotta cut it. But yeah, I'm about to switch off all the lights. The only one I keep on is this like red LED one, but I think today I low-key want it to be completely dark this side. But anyways, we'll see. I am going to bed and I'll catch up with you guys later.
Discovery of like concept in context actually also helped it. I think it started in the very beginning when I went to college, finished high school, probably tests to get out early, but it's like
Guys, so I took a break because I knew I wanted soup tonight, and specifically something similar to my granny's cabbage soup situation. I kind of got it. It's not exactly like hers because I didn't ask her for the recipe, but we're having that and bohobe for dinner. Like, yeah boy. Look at this bohobe, busy rising, and the soup. I'm just gonna leave it to simmer pretty much for the rest of the day so that it's like fall off your bone type vibe. I used short ribs because we didn't have like stewing beef or whatever, which is fine. You just need something with bones and fat. And there's like cabbage and carrots and all that good stuff. I'm so excited. It tastes so good already. And I'm watching Jezebel while I'm at it, but it's time to cut it because I need to go back to my schoolwork. The best feeling. Look, I almost forgot about this assignment, but this is the best feeling ever. Bow.
The approach of Professor van der Walt, which is the approach we use in the course and also in the prescribed textbook general.
Just filmed an entire okay, it's time to go to bed. Just filmed an entire clip and it was blurry, so I hope the autofocus is working now. I also can't see, that's why I can't tell anything, but it is about to be 12:30 and I'm done. I did some voice recordings of all the content so that I can just listen to those in the morning while I'm getting ready, and I'm also gonna look through some past papers in the morning as well. I did look over them this
I did look over them throughout the day. I feel like this thing is cute. Yeah, I did look over them throughout the day, and I've seen model answers, I've seen past papers, all that kind of stuff. So I know what they want from us, okay? But yeah, I'm not too stressed about this test. For once, I'm not too stressed about a test. Like, not a lick of anxiety has occurred. And I love that for me. And I also feel like it's because I've been off my phone. I did switch it on a couple of times today just to make sure that I wasn't missing any important calls or texts or whatever in terms of the test. And like my friends, my law school friends, my real life friends, we're not talking because of the fact that we're all going through Vit's hell right now. We're all going through this exam season, so we generally don't talk during this time. But yeah, I have fresh sheets. I just took a great shower. I have fresh pajamas on.
Pajamas.
My sister's chilling with me right now, but I'm about to go to bed. She can. No, girl, the camera's all the way up there.
Cause I'm not ready for no commitment. Okay, I give up.
Thank you. But yeah, I smell good, I feel good, and I think I'm going to do okay on tomorrow's test. I don't want to doubt myself. Today was a good day. My room is still clean, so I'm proud of myself for that. And my test is at 8, and I love 8 a.m.s because that means I come back home early. I hate them when I'm unprepared, but I love them when I am. When I am, that means I get up, go right, come back, I'm home by 11, and I can spend the rest of the day gaggy lolling and lollygagging. You know what I'm saying?
Back home, boy.
I'm sitting on a blanket. Don't worry, I'm not sitting on my actual bed. Anyways, I'm back home. Guys, that test went so well. I'm not even speaking from a point of being overconfident or whatever. I studied very hard. And there were some topics I wasn't confident about. But guess what? The entire test was on the topics I was the most confident in. So I am so happy. I'm so grateful. I'm so excited. I think it's also because of the fact that I finally figured out a study method that I think is going to provide the best results for me. And I am so glad that I discovered it right before exam season and right before I write some of my biggest tests. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see what happens for the rest of the year. There is one module where I know that the mark is bad. Like I've accepted the mark is bad. But yeah, I did not miss my phone. I had to switch it back on. I did not miss it. I don't care for it. And because of that, I'm literally just going to leave it out of sight, out of mind. Iman, is that you? Okay, I have sister duties to attend to real quick. But anyways, moral of the story is that the test went really well. But for the next couple of...
proud of you, by the way.
Thanks! But yeah, for the next couple of hours, I'm going to chill. I either want to read or chill. I don't know. Just, I want to be free. Because I'm also sleep deprived. So I really just want to like rest. You know what I'm saying? But I'm very happy. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very excited to go into exam season. Okay, I'm very excited to go into exam season with with a study method that seems to be working really well for me, especially in terms of my memory retention. So, yeah.
Crocheting it because I crocheted it a long time ago. So I have these two, and I'm gonna go ahead and ship out her order.
Hi guys, how are you guys? I'm not good. How are you? No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. My lips are dry. Don't ever have me on camera looking like that.
Mind you just were on camera looking like that. It's gloomy today.
To your side, I got used to feeling, but I'm not done. So excuse me if I'm wasting all the fun. What if I'm not cut out for this?
Oh, I love this band, bro. Hey guys, it's actually 1 p.m. I've spent most of my morning chilling. I'm lying. Actually, yes, chilling. But I was reading the entire morning. Literally, I woke up at like 9ish, spent the entire morning reading, and I'm about to go get ready for work. I would take you guys with me,
But this camera's heavy as hell and I'm not about to lose it, break it, mess it up in any way, shape or form. Number one. Number two, I usually don't film my dance classes for you guys because of the fact that I work with minors and Poppy Act does not allow you to film a minor without their parents' consent. On top of that, I'm not about to have children on my YouTube, man. Like, come on. Like, but anyways, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys hello. And I hope you guys are enjoying the camera content and the camera quality because I love it. I love it so bad. Okay, I need to leave the house literally now. Actually, I'm actually probably gonna be like a few minutes late, but it's fine. It's 1:45 right now. I'm ordering my Uber. Oh, I'm gonna be there right when school closes. I mean when school ends, so that's fine. I just want to do my skincare real quick. I don't know if I want to do like a clanky biki makeup. There's gonna be much cardio being done by me. By the way, I just went in with this Nature's Nourishment. Hope you can see that. But yeah, the turmeric and glycolic acid one, I need to re-up on that like soon because it is literally about to finish and I don't feel like making my own rose water because there is no roses in our garden anymore. So yeah, usually when there are roses, sometimes I make my own or I make clove water for my face. That's my favorite, but like rose water and clove water, my top two for my skin in terms of hydrating it after my shower. But I realized the other day that we don't have cloves in the house, which is peculiar because we cook with them all the time. But because we 12 minutes, slightly gonna be late, but it's fine because usually I end up having to wait for the girls anyway to finish changing and all that kind of stuff because sometimes they don't have time to change during class. I haven't been using moisturizer lately. My moisturizer has literally just been sunscreen, which is either this one or this Eucerin oil control, which I don't really use unless my skin is giving extremely oily. If my skin is extremely oily, I use that one, especially like under my makeup because I get very oily in my T-zone. So I use that sunscreen low-key as a primer when I'm doing my makeup and then obviously my other primers. But yeah, anyways, I don't know why I let myself become a skincare guru. I'm actually also here to tell you guys how the test went. It went so well, dude. I know that I made like a couple of mistakes because I went through my study notes, but it wasn't like mistakes where I applied wrong. I just forgot like a word or two or something. Like I know for one of my remedies that I chose, I didn't need to include that one. And then there's one that I missed. There's a remedy that I missed mentioning, but it's okay. Hopefully property doesn't do negative marking because if it does, then you know, maybe I should stress out a bit. But last time I checked, I don't think they do, so I'm not too worried. I'm trying to find lip liner. Let me use this black one. My lips have been so dry lately and I've been drinking lots of liquids. Like I've been drinking a lot of water and coffee, so I have no idea. I do think the reason why I might be my lips might be getting dry is that I haven't exfoliated them in a while, number one. Number two, this. I've noticed that it's most likely this that's making me lose hydration in my lips. And if you are a vape hater, I understand. I was one of you guys too. Until my hair. Until life started beating my ass. And it was either that or Coke. So, you know, it's probably go to campus tomorrow so that I can go fetch my answer scripts for the other modules I have. Classes are officially finished, so I won't be missing any lectures. But there are still a few like online consultations that we can attend or like request from our lectures and stuff like that, just so that they can advise us and like talk to us, and if I have any questions I can ask them. But for the most part, I'm pretty independent, to be honest. I don't really ask my lecturer stuff, but I do think next semester we are getting a few harder modules, so I'm definitely gonna start like using the help that they offer next semester. And also something I definitely noticed is that I really enjoy property, and the problem is I missed most of my lectures this semester, to be very honest with you. But because I realized how much I actually enjoy it from studying it, I was like, you know what, girl, let me actually start going to class. Like, yes, it's an 8 a.m., which is the bane of my existence, but nevertheless, like, the content is actually so fun. And I mean, school is 80 grand a year, so listen, I'm not sponsored or anything. My rents pay that shit, so let me not waste their money, you know what I'm saying? But also because I just want my marks to like get 10 times better, and I do know that like missing lectures isn't helping my case, you know, so I need to log in. But yeah, nevertheless, enough moaning and groaning. I am so happy that the test wasn't bad. I was supposed to study this morning, but I didn't. Like I told you guys a bit earlier, I spent my morning reading. But yeah, I spent my morning reading. I'm very happy. I did not want to have to go to work today. Not that I didn't want to go to work, I just don't want to leave the house. I'm happy I'm going to work. I'm not happy I'm leaving the house. If I could have work at my house, that would be great. But anyways, just wanted to give you guys an update. I am officially ready for work. It takes very little for me to get ready. I didn't do mascara. And my Uber's probably outside already. But catch me dead not wearing mascara. I'm lying. I do leave the house just barefaced, but if I'm not leaving like completely barefaced, the mascara is a must. This is the ooh, I just smudged myself. This is the Essence All Eyes on Me. The Essence All Eyes on Me. I love this mascara. I bought it on a whim that day I went on that little solo date to the botanical gardens to go cry about my breakup. If you haven't watched that vlog, I'll link it up here somewhere. But yeah, and then scent of the day, I think I'm just gonna go with one of my Musuf ones, or this one, or both. I think I'm gonna mix. Okay, I have no idea what the other one is, but this is the Badi Al Oud. I forgot which one it's called, but I think this is the Baccarat Rouge. It's a Baccarat Rouge dupe. But anyways, it smells really good. It lasts all freaking day, bro. Like, I could put this on right now, even after dancing and sweating and like all of that shit. My students always compliment me, like, how are you sweating but you smell so nice? I'm like, hey, Luna. Maybe also because I drowned myself in it, as you can see. But anyways, I'm out. I will catch up with you guys a bit later. And yeah. Okay, my driver just called, but this is the fit for today. I'm wearing my Jordans. Excuse a little bit of the mess in the background. And then this jersey that I thrifted with my sister last weekend. I washed it, I cleansed it, I put incense on it, I did all the things. But yeah. Bye. Okay, so the autofocus kept going in and out in these clips. I think it's because it was too dark in my room. I don't know, but just bear with me. I want to trust the process. Okay, anyways, I'm back home, guys. I'm just about to burn some incense. Just, you know, because I'm back home and all that. It's 6:30. I've been home for exactly an hour. Hope you guys can see that. Yeah, I've been home for exactly an hour. And in half an hour, I have to hit the books because my next test is next Monday. I'm writing contract law. And Lord knows that's not going to be an easy paper. So I need to lock in. Because I think I want to spend my weekend going through past papers and not revising. I want to spend my weekend. So for the next, from now until Friday, I'm going to be revising. Luckily, we've been doing tests for contract, unlike property. We've actually been tested on the content we've been learning, you know, so we have our own papers to go back on and realize our mistakes and figure it out going forward. So that's great. Work today went pretty great. Oh, by the way, I'm burning opio negro. That's black opium. Yeah, I'm burning some black opium. I don't really like black incense sticks because they're not natural, they're artificial. But at the time I bought these, we hadn't been able to go to like my regular store, so I just got like a quick fix because I was just like, I need incense. I hadn't had incense in my room for like maybe a week and maybe like over a week. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to finish it anyways. So I try to burn it during the day where I have like all the windows open, but I'm not in the mood to go and fetch the rest of the stash that the rest of the house uses. Like, wow. I was saying, is this thing burning? Okay, cool. I was saying that work went really great today, and unfortunately I did just realize that I thought next week was going to be my last week with them, because usually they cancel extramurals when exams start, and they start exams on the 1st of July. But because I have an exam next Wednesday, I can't go see them. I can't see my kids. I can't. I'm so sad, bro. Because I thought, I was like, yeah, no, I'll see you guys next week. Da, da, da. I'm gonna have to disappoint them. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad about that. I'm so sad about that. But anyways, it's okay. I have no choice. I have to write my exams. But yeah, today's session was really, really fun. I really enjoyed it. We all made some new choreo together to Narcos by Migos. It was so much fun, guys. Like, we laughed, we had banter. It was just a really, really fun day with them today. So that put me in a really good mood, you know. But for the rest of this week, pretty much for the rest of the month, for the next month, essentially, for the next month, I'm literally just going to be hitting the books. No work, no dance to distract me. No dance to like release the emotions. So I've decided that I'm actually going to start going on walks. On top of that, it's winter. I love taking walks during winter. Well, autumn. I love taking walks during autumn because no one's outside. It's too cold to be outside. And I love being outside when it's cold. Like, even if you want me to go out on like a night out and dance and whatever, I bet you if you ask me in winter, I won't say no. This one friend of mine, James, we only see each other during winter, and I have a feeling that's because usually I say yes to our plans when we make them in winter. Speaking of, I should probably text him. Y'all remind me to text James if I haven't texted him. Tell me in the comments to text James. Or James, if you see this, tell me to text you because I said I was gonna text you. Or just hit me up a day so that we can go bar hopping and all that kind of stuff. Not the point. This is not a James announcement. Anyways, like I was saying, work today went amazing. I really enjoyed it, and now it's time to study. But before I end off this vlog, I want to tell you guys about the series I'm currently loving for all of my readers. If you haven't read Boys of Tommen, you are missing out. I thought it was overhyped. I did. I really did think it was overhyped until it took over my life in a week. For the past week, it has taken over my life. I finished this last week. And then I finished Keeping 13. And then today I finished Saving 6. I started Redeeming 6. Do you understand that this book alone is about 780 pages? Yeah, no, it's 780. I'll tell you now what page it ends on. Yeah. This book alone ends on page 801. This book ends on page 801 and I finished it in a day and a half. In a day and a half, I finished this book. And then I went on to finish the next one in a day. And then, like, do you see that it's taken over my life? And I love that for me. So if you haven't read the Boys of Tommen series, I suggest you start now. However, now that I've finished Saving 6, I know Redeeming 6 is about to put me in emotional turmoil. So instead, I've decided that I am going to read this dark romance called Behind Closed Doors. I really actually only got this book because one of my favorite booktubers was reading it and she said it was really good and she finished it in one day. So every time I've read a book that she's recommended, I have enjoyed it. So I know I'm gonna enjoy this one. It's a dark romance. The guy like is in kind of a mafia situation. And we have a strong FMC, guys. She's not a helpless, reckless. She's not a, oh, save me. Nope. She is actually saving them. By the way, her man has a daughter. Oh, let me tell you. So like I said, I'm about to start reading behind. Is this even on? I'm about to start reading Behind Closed Doors. Essentially, the synopsis is man, mafia. He has a daughter, right? Daughter has a teacher. Teacher is great. Teacher loves daughter. Teacher and daughter have great relationship. Daughter goes through something traumatic, right? Teacher decides to also be her nanny. Teacher and Papa fall in love. Okay, so that's not how the book goes, but if you are a dark romance reader, but you're not looking for like a heavy dark romance, just something quick and easy to read, I would highly recommend. I rated it 5 stars. It is so good. But basically, this is how the book goes. We have Jameson, MMC, Mia, FMC, Franny, the daughter, right? Cool. Mia teaches Franny at this like school for the elite, right? During like summer. And essentially Franny's dad is like the boss, not necessarily of a mafia, but kind of. They're like this elite family that like either works alongside the mafia, but also works alongside the government and all that kind of stuff. And he's like a doctor, but also the boss of everything. Cool. Some shit happens at the school, and then they have to take Mia and Franny out. Jameson forces Mia to teach Mia privately at their house, right? So now basically they kidnapped Mia. And you see the love story unfold from there. She is amazing. I love Mia so bad. She's a badass. Like, she's soft and sweet, but like at the same time she doesn't take Jameson shit. And I love when our FMC is like that, not some helpless like woman who just like needs the man so bad. No, like, she is great, and she's trying to make it out the hood for real for herself and her sister. So that's why she takes the job eventually. But it's a great story. I love the way it unfolds. And if you're looking for a book that you can't put down, I highly recommend.
By the way, the booktuber who recommended this book was Heather McLary, and I've loved every single book she's ever recommended to me. So, and also she loves the Windy City series. If you know me, if you've heard me speak about books, you know damn well that's my favorite sports romance series of all time. Ryan Shea, my husband. Rio DeLuca, my second husband. Like, oh my god, I just can't. And then my third favorite one is Isaiah. If you guys watch Baba, you know what I mean. Yeah, anyways, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I have no idea what the freak this is, but I hope you enjoyed it, because I enjoyed spending time with you guys, and I'm so happy that I'm finally filming again, and that I finally figured out how to transfer clips. And today is the 20th of May. You guys are getting this on the 24th. I promise. Sunday, 24 May, 11 a.m. or 10:30, whichever one I feel like. But just know you're getting this vlog. So best believe in between my study breaks, I'm going to be editing. So stay tuned. And I know someone is going to ask about Cool Girl 101. Guys, yes, it's coming. I promise you, my school holidays are dedicated to fun YouTube videos. So I promise I'm going to be giving guys entertaining content. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to do some cool girl things. We're going to explore hobbies together. We're going to do so many things together that I am very excited to... What's the word? Partake in. Very excited to partake in some solo dates. So best believe I'm staring at my content plan on the wall. I have videos for you guys, and because it's gonna be school holidays, I might give you double uploads. Not the entire time. I'm not a crazy person, and I will not be editing all that stuff. But for out of the like 5 weeks I'm off of school, 2 of those weeks you guys are getting double uploads. I'm promising you now. And I know my promises aren't like that trustworthy, but I promise you, genuinely I do, because I finally figured out what I want for myself, and I finally just want to use my channel because it's mine. It's the one creative outlet I have. Like, please, this is my place of joy, and I love my YouTube family. Anyways, yeah, I say all that to say I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you guys next week.